Hello viewers, how are you? Hope you are fine. Welcome back to my channel Drawing Time with Story. If you are new in my channel, I will introduce myself and my channel with you. I am Suraya Parveen, and in my channel I select an object or a theme to draw, and while drawing you will not get bored because I will gossip with you, I will narrate a story or simply deliver some information related to the topic I select to draw. As you saw, my today's topic was a paper boat that is sailing on in the rainwater. When I was drawing this theme, I just mesmerizing. I was remembering my childhood memories because I learned to make a paper boat from my mother, and when I am teaching my daughter to make a paper boat, it's totally amazing feelings that we must say that world is round and everything happens, it just go round and round, and sometimes it feels it's true, so true in our life. So today I will narrate a story about the paper boat, and the paper boat story was written by Shruti Kulkarni. So let's jump to the story. Once upon a time there was a planet far away, a planet I created when I was in a very happy mood. I decided that this would be a masterpiece, the most beautiful place in the entire universe. So I painted it green and blue and purple and pink. What a colorful, agreeable picture that was. I then sent my most favorite angels to live on that planet. These angels were my own children, my happiest children. I knew that the beautiful planet I had created needed looking after, and only my happy little angels could do that for me. The little angels agreed to go live on the new land. They decided to call it the Happy Land. Let me describe Happy Land to you the way I made it. Green, lush gardens and forest, bright blue skies, clear water that took any color, majestic mountains, lilies and roses among every street, like lakes, rivers, and glaciers, birds that chirped and made music. To my children, Happy Land resembled their own home, that is like a heaven. So they faced no challenge in accepting it and getting comfortable there. Very soon, Happy Land became their new home. They played on the green fields and gardens, climbed up the mountains, ran along the streets, and swam in the beautiful waters. They laughed, danced, and sang happily during the day, and at night they played under the moonlight. They counted stars and started in the dark yet shiny sky. I am pretty sure this is a beautiful creation. They were such a happy bunch, always together, supporting and helping each other, having fun with each other. My happy life children had not learned how to fight. They did not know anger, and they were completely agnostic of greed, pride, and ego. I had only taught them how to love and be happy. This is also why I carefully decided to place them on my favorite planet, my creation so beautiful. Years passed, and my little angels lived happily on the land that had become their new home. They enjoyed every day to the fullest. However, their most favorite time was when it rained. Whenever it rained, they played harder under the cool showers. They laughed and danced and sang as they bathed under the rain. When the shower stopped, they made paper boats to sail in the standing rainwater. That was their favorite activity of all. Every month they would eagerly wait for me to send some rain their way so they could set sailing. And I would admiringly look at them as they did so. It always made me smile when I saw them so happy. One day, as my little ones were playing in the gardens, they spotted a disk in the sky, a huge disk that spun around itself. It looked as if the disk was approaching their happy land. They all got together and carefully started walking towards the disk. The disk gradually landed. The little angels all gathered around it. In a few moments, the disk opened and out came three creatures. Who were they? The angels didn't know. They looked big and beautiful. They had broad smiles on their pretty faces. Hello, children. My name is Ria, and these are my friends Jack and Rita. We are visiting for a planet far away. We would like to move around on your lovely land and would like to know you all better, said one of the foreigners in a beautiful, polite voice. The children giggled together. This creature was so lovely. She was tall, had long hands and legs, long brown hair, and was dressed in something so shiny. The three foreigners started at each other, and they were probably wondering if the children were scared. My name is Theo, and these are all my brothers and sisters: Ali, Saira, Ram, Krishna, Rahim, Meera, Nico, Paula, and Zoe. Welcome to our home. We have never had visitors before, but we hope we will have a good stay. Let us show you around, said Theo. My other little ones all smiled and held hands together as they bowed pleasantly in front of their guests. Thanks, Theo and everyone. We would like to meet your parents if possible. Can you tell us where to find them? We would like to meet some adults around here, replied Ria. Adults? We don't have any of those, laughed Theo and others. Dear guests, this is Happy Land. You are welcome to look around, but you will not find adults here. This is our home. We all are all children and we never grow up. The foreigners were taken aback. They were confused and thought the children were lying. But after looking around for a couple of hours, they realized that the children were in fact speaking the truth. Happy Land had no adults. The inhabitants of this land were all children, happy, innocent children who were ignorant of ego, anger, and hatred. And these children really never grew up. The foreigners were simply astonished at the amount of happiness and harmony that exists on this magical land. My children were great tourist guides. They took the three foreigners for long walks around the lakes, over the mountains, and on the seaside. The beauty of Happy Land was mesmerizing, and the foreigners forgot their own homes as they soaked it all in. The little ones were also great hosts. They served the foreigners the best fruit, green leafy vegetable soup, and the best milk that could be found on Happy Land. Later that night, they asked the guests if they wanted to play under the moonlight. The foreigners simply smiled back, full of amusement. No, children, we don't all play. We have lots of work to do. We have to report back we have seen today to our teams back home. But we will come down with you and watch you play for some time if that is okay, Rita asked. Sure, feel free to come and look, Mira smiled back. I could see that the children were finding the foreigners rather curious. Who would not like to play in the moonlight? Who would not like to count stars in the bright sky? The little ones were probably thinking. I could hear some giggling. What exactly do they mean by work? They don't want to play? They don't like moonlight? What do they mean? A report back home. Curiosity on Happy Land was growing. It made me smile, but it also made me a little nervous too. So the next day I decided I would send some rain their way. They deserve to enjoy under the showers after doing such a great job at entertaining 3 adult guests on Happy Land. After sunrise, I set down the first shower. The little ones all got up excitedly and gathered together to play in the rain. The 3 foreigners were still asleep. Perhaps they were very tired. Ram suggested, should we invite our new friends over too? They were smiling last night as we counted stars. Sarah agreed. Yes, it would be impolite not to let them know that we have our shower dance, and then we will have our boats too. We should let them join. They went over and invited Ria, Rita, and Jack. The 3 were truly fascinated by all they were experiencing. We would love to come and watch you, though not too keen to get wet in the rain, laughed Jack. Rita and Ria agreed they would stand under a roof and simply watch the children. Again, the inhabitants of Happy Land were confused. Who would not like to play in the rain? These showers come once in a while. Wouldn't you want to make the most of it when they are here? Why getting wet in the showers would be unpleasant to someone? They failed to understand. But then these were foreigners. Who knows what land they came from? Perhaps they were scared of showers. The 3 foreigners watched with utter surprise as the children played in the rain. It was as if they had no worries in life, no inhibitions. They laughed and danced without barriers. The foreigners looked at each other and smiled. They were all thinking the same thing. Should these children be laughed at, or should they be envied? They didn't have words to express their thoughts to each other. That evening, after their moonlight dinner, the foreigners told the children that they would have to return back home the following day. As a token of thanks, they gave the children a yellow shiny statue, a statue of a bird. It is made of gold, Ria said. My innocent children had no idea what that meant, but they found it most attractive and amusing. The curiosity in the little minds was mounting. They had questions to which they were hoping to get answers today. Ria, you said you did not play. You worked. So see you soon with the next part of the story. So till then, stay safe, stay tuned with Drawing Time with the Story. Bye.